Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of cHiLLsaucE. Well, like I said when I was at this base, all good things have to come to an end. Yeah, and I think I'm gonna have to say it again in this episode. Some strange events happened around here, but before I show you that, I want to take you to the Nether and show you something I've done in there. Let's shut this. Alright, so I've been doing a little bit of work in there. I moved a few of my lava gen things around and such. But the main thing I was working on, it's right over here. And I made this on the Hermitcraft server that I was on, so I'm not going to go into detail, but it's got the XP tanks right here. You can see they're filling up nicely. And in here, we've got the autonomous activator, if I can click on it, right here. And same thing, got the manual and cleaver with the beheading on it. Everything goes into here, right into the ME system. Alright, now for the awesome news and why all good things must come to an end. Like I said, some strange things happened. Well, one strange thing anyways. So we'll go check that out. And here, I'm gonna duck down. You might have gotten a little bit of a spoiler there if you were paying attention. But I'm gonna keep looking at the ground so I don't show you anything. And, well, you can see something there at the top right of the screen. I'll lift up a bit. You can see. Ooh. Alright. So this is it, guys. I want to show you this. So I was working on the base, and I did this. I knocked out the entire tree. I was trying to enlarge the base and wiped out the whole thing. I'll show you right down here. I'm going to go inside and down to the bottom. So yeah, I cleared it out alright. I was making this bigger, and over here I hit one more time. And I took out the side blocks, and apparently it was too much, and it made the whole tree come crashing down. So, like I said, all good things must come to an end, but it does lead to another opportunity. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to get rid of this here, because never going back to the Twilight after what we experienced there. Yeah, forget it. I'll just go down here. Come on, go. There we go. And so it's an opportunity to make a new base. And all this stuff here, I honestly don't even think I'm going to be bringing all the furniture and stuff with me. I'll probably just leave it behind. So yeah, that's what happened, guys. But like I said, it is something for me to be able to work on. The other thing that I've been doing is I installed this. The Wither Killer. This epic little machine with that one block takes out the wither. So you fill it full of soul sand and the wither skulls, automatically gives you the wither star. Or the nether star, sorry. So that's pretty cool. And the reason I need these nether stars, I'll show you, is the imbued sword and pickaxe. These are by far the most awesome sword in the game, but you look at this, click on that, takes 8 nether stars, plus this, and the little guy in the middle, which is that. Not too bad. So that's why I wanted the wither star, the nether stars. So if we go and look in here, I'll show you. Alright, so that's what we're looking at making, is this little guy right here. So we're going to need, like, how many of these are we going to need? No, I guess 2. Alright, you know what? I'll have to go back to the Enderman farm that I have out in front of the old base and grab some more. We'll do that later. And, yeah, so this here, I'm going to move all this stuff over to a new base. And I'll move all this stuff, get rid of the tools, take it all down, clear out the area. And where we're going to be going is over this way here. Now you can probably see it there in the distance. Yep, an underwater base. Now it's really cool though when you get closer. Right there, all starts to render in. It's pretty awesome. All the lights come in and that. See, fade in, fade out. Yeah, so I was using the builder's wand to do that, and I got this awesome little door. Nope, open. It's the drawbridge, and we head down. And this is it, guys. This thing is massive. Like, look at this. I'm not quite done yet. There's going to be a little bit of extra work done, but you know, I thought I'd do some of the detail work, put in all the factory blocks. Let's kill this guy here. See, now you can tell why I want a new sword. Yeah. Especially after all the trip we did to the Twilight, I realized that I needed something. I made up these little things to go around the edges. And up here, probably going to put like the machines and the ME system, that kind of stuff. Throw it all around in here somewhere. And, you know, we'll figure out where everything goes. And we got lots of space to be able to work with, so that's pretty cool. And up here, I've got glass going all the way up. And down here, see, I got the opening at the top like that, the way it is, all the way down the bottom here, is where I'd like to start the Galacticraft. So we can launch our ship from here and basically go straight up. So this whole setup probably took me about 4 or 5 hours of doing. The hardest part basically was getting the water out of here. Basically put the level of dirt on the bottom and then filled it up with sand, and then you knock out the piece of dirt and you put a torch underneath and it breaks all the sand as it falls, drains all the water out. So yeah, but I'm glad we got to do this. The base there was getting really crowded. There was not a lot of space and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is I'll head back to the base. I'm going to clean it out, and what I'll do, actually I'll show you guys how to make the wither killer as well. This thing here, I'm probably going to do something with these, maybe use the carpenter's edge or the carpenter's slopes, but I think it's going to leave a whole block, so it's probably going to look really weird. This thing is about 17 high, and it's about, I think, 40 by 50 this way. So that, yeah, more than enough space, guys. So let's go back to the base. Wait a minute, wrong way. Alright, let's go back to the base, the old one, and I'll show you guys how to make the wither killer. And eventually in one of the next episodes, I'd like to take on this little dungeon here once we get the new swords. There's a way you can come in through there. You walk in and take on a bunch of mobs and stuff like that. So we'll do that when we get the new swords and stuff like that. So over here, guys, that wither killer, not only is it really boss, I mean, it's amazing, but it was actually pretty easy to make once you get the nether stars. I mean, that was the hardest thing to do. So let's go down here, and I'll show you guys, like, I'll show you what I got. Type in wither. Oh, maybe if I can spell wither. So we got over 1,000 right now. Not doing too bad. So that thing's been working away. And then basically, like I said, you know, throw them all in here, the heads. And we'll see here the wither block right there. And it's really not that bad. The diamond infused obsidian, 1 piece of diamond, you got 8 obsidian. Not that expensive, to be honest with you. I mean, 8 makes 1, but not a big deal. You need about, I think it was 63 to make the structure itself. It's really not that bad, to be honest with you, and worth it, especially if you're gonna get the best tools in the game. So this here is a 5 by 5 by 3 high. And then you got that 1 block you put in there, which is why 63 or 71, something like that. So here, I'll show you that one. And that one there is the wither killer. Right there. And it took one of those imbued things. Right there with the nether star on it. And that little thing right there. So not a big deal again. And again, it's the payout at the end that you're looking for, guys. It's not so much the cost, it's what the long-term payout is. So getting all that, I had to go around, kill the 8 withers, doing it the old-fashioned way, but went down to bedrock and shoved them in there. Easy enough to kill them with any sword. I mean, you could do it with a wooden sword, for crying out loud. So this is the thing that we want to get into. So we're going to need 5 of those, plus 1, 2 for that. 3. So we're going to need 3 plus 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to need 12 of those things. So, yeah. Going to have to let that thing run a little bit longer. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to clean this up, and I'll be right back. I'll see you in a few. Alright, guys. We're back at the base now. Well, the old base. And cleared a lot of stuff out. The thing I left in here was just a little bit of this here. I've got all my lava tanks, which they should all match up as far as I know. No? Alright. So I'm putting all this stuff in the ME. It's just going to make it easier to transport. I got the sag mill and the alloy smelter, all the transfer nodes, everything that you can imagine has been picked up. No, that's the one for the wither skeleton. This is just the one for the quarry, which is okay because I'm going to be setting up a newer, bigger quarry. Probably going to be 1,000 blocks by 1,000 blocks. That way I never have to check it. Or, well, I won't have to check it for a while. So now what we're going to do is we are going to look at this stuff here. So we got to do this guy here. I've got almost 2 stacks of nether stars. So it should be good enough to go. I got the iron ready for this guy right here. So we need, I think I've got one of these guys. Let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll do the pickaxe. And I got to do the little machine core. Or radiant core. That's what I got to do. Let's just get a bunch. There. And I think we're pretty much good to go. No. What? You can? Oh no, that's only in peaceful. I was gonna say, what? I could just make one of these? Let's see if it works. Okay. Alright, so we got one of these. We got to do one of these again. So what I'd like to do is 2 swords, pickaxe, and, well, I need the rods. 5. I think, crap. Alright, I'll get those in a sec. Now, tool rod. Okay, so I gotta make this. That's what it is. So I have 5. That does the pickaxe. Need one of those. Okay, no, we need 2 of those. Now, I have been doing quite a bit of work. It's been probably 5 hours since I last put the did the recording. So let's see what we got. 6 more. Alright. And I'll show you all the work I did after I get these tools. Okay, I'm going to keep that on me because that's like super uber badass. Look at that. 10,000. 19 attack damage. Damn. That's 10 more than the best sword I have. See, I was looking at these because after the Twilight, I realized a lot of those battles could have been a hell of a lot easier. Oh, I'm going to need another one of those tool rods. Yep. Alright, so let's do 2 more because I want the sword. There we go. And I only have 1 of those imbued nether stars now. So we got to do, what, 2, 3, 4 more? Holy crap. And here I thought I was prepared. There we go. 1, 2, 3. And we got those two, we got that. Okay, so now we got to do this. Okay. Why is that only 3? Oh crap, I got them all in the inventory. That's why I was like, it's not doing something, and that's why. Alright, so I got 4 of those now. And I got enough to do probably another whole damn set. But that's besides the point. Now we can make it. Oh yeah. There. Now it's awesome that it's nighttime too. I'm gonna figure out how to put those on the double arm slots. Okay, where's this damn spider that's been annoying the hell out of me? I was gonna say there's a creeper, but no. Oh, and I took out the tree. That was a real pain. That probably took about 40 minutes just by itself. There it is. How you doing, Spidey? Oh, 1-hit kill. Alright, okay, the true test will be a zombie because spiders really aren't that hard to begin with. So we've got 1-hit kills on spiders. Ooh, Enderman. Okay, that would be another good test. Because they've got pretty good health. The hell is he at? Must be underground or something. I know where we can go. Where's that new pickaxe? Let's try it out. Yeah, 1 hit. Oh, zombies are here. Hey buddy. 1-hit kill on a zombie even with armor. That's badass. That's like super badass. See there, stupid Enderman putting blocks down. What a turd. Alright, let's see if we can't find that Enderman. He's supposed to be around here. I bet you he's, yeah, he's underground. Alright, there's another one over here somewhere. I'll take out the skelly on the way. 1-hit kill for him. Cut the grass with it as well. Skelly. Enderman. Where are you at? Did that... Okay, yeah, the donkey had a hat on. I was like, what the hell is that donkey wearing? Oh, I wish we could take out an Enderman. Ooh, zombie horse. I want to tame one of those. Well, let's try a witch. Ooh, took out the witch. One hit kill for everything. That's awesome. Alright, let's head over to the new base. And I'll show you the work I've got done over there. It's been crazy, crazy, crazy. Crafting a ton of stuff. I mean a ton of stuff. And whenever I came back over here, I threw in some more soul sand and some wither skulls. Got more stars. So I think that may be the new form of power that we transfer to once I get enough of them. Is nether star power. I gotta take a look and see what it produces. Because, you know, if it's not worth scooting all those things out, I just don't really see the point in it. But lava is becoming a bit of a pain, so alright, start down at the bottom. I put more lights around all over the place and I still don't understand why the hell these things are spawning in here. There you are. Come here. Because like there's lights everywhere. Everywhere. I filled in the stairs so they can't spawn under there. All around here, there's lights on the wall, the side, the floor. Like there's all lights everywhere, and they can still spawn in here for some reason. So what I did up here, I guess we're starting up here. Got the door, so you have access to the back, but that's all the ME drives. like I said, I was gonna go nuts. So I've got these all in here, and I've color coded the dense cable and the glass cable, so we know what each one's for. Over on the other side, got this one here. It's another bank of 20. So we've got 40 of these things now. The next thing I'm going to have to do is craft a whole bunch of the cards, which I'm going to be bringing over the inscribers. And I'm going to automate the process so that they'll be done a lot quicker. Brought the wires down from here. So we got the red wire and the blue wire. And then power coming from down there. That cable goes all the way around the entire building. And that way, if we decide to add anything along the sides of the walls, anywhere over there, anywhere over here, we have the ability to do so. Over here, I brought down the purple cable, and this here is actually going to be for our automation of everything outside of our base. So these will all be color coded to whatever we want. So maybe red for nether, green for this, and black for that, and blue for this, and orange for that, and yellow for that. And then I did the same thing on the opposite side, right here. Now I have the ME controller running all the way across, basically to where the this is where the spacecraft is going to go, and it's going to launch up this way. So I wanted to keep this clear, which is why it stops right there. Up here, this is where the terminals are going to be. So I'll have like just the accessing terminal. It's a straight up ME terminal, the crafting terminal, a monitor, all that kind of stuff. Each one on each side. Just because. Not really any point to it. And then way down the bottom here, I started putting in the machines. So we've got the alloy smelter and a sag mill. What this is for the nether ores. So you put the nether ore into here, it smelts it, turns it into a regular ore, puts it into the chest. Over here, it's the opposite way around. It's the sag mill, which grinds down the ore and then smelts it into an ingot. So that's what that's for. This apparently is a slime chunk as well. And let's see. Go away. Those things, that whatever thing that was flying around there, this thing. If you can get those, they're worth it. There's something that you can make with them. The spectral juice or whatever it is they do. Piss off. Alright, so over on this side, what I have is a pulverizer. It's making the sand and cobblestone. So right now it's all jammed full. Also does gravel, but that's in here. I got the lava tanks, some of the ones that I had left over from the other base brought over to here. I've got the lava gens that I made up, which is why I wanted the cobble gen. I need 700,000 for a bedrockium ingot, so I needed those to make that. This here, we've got the igneous extruder pumping out there. It's the pump. We got 2 of those putting into here. Some more cobblestone. It pumps it into here, goes out to here, gets ground into sand, and this will be color coded to go back into the ME system. So you can see we did the same thing on this side. This is where we brought down the power. It's going to be spreading around the entire base along these back walls. Probably what I'm going to do is split the power up so that we have some on the far side and some on this side over here. I'm also going to continue that wall to bring it up like this and probably go over top of the doorway just so it's symmetrical, because people will freak out. And I think, oh, I did the under the stairs here as well. So, but I do get mob spawns in here. The slimes I'm not too concerned about because, well, they move slow and they don't hurt that bad. But this is where the ME is going to go. I'm going to go over to the base, grab the last ME drives that I have, the ones that I already had before I crafted all the other ones. And I'm going to bring those over. Done. So I'm going to bring those over, and then the base will be officially moved. And without that stupid tree anymore, all we have is a floating portal to take us back to the spot where I did the quarry the first time in the lake. I'm going to do the same thing, probably put a portal somewhere else. The only problem is, if I want this portal back on the other end, I'm going to have to go get it and then fly back 10,000 blocks. So I think I might just sacrifice the cost of this and say forget it, because that's a pain. Flying 20,000 blocks in total. So next part is to take out all the furniture and stuff like that. Probably not gonna put it back up. I just not interested in that kind of gameplay right now. I'm gonna be doing the blood magic more than likely. This stuff here I may hook back up. There's one more thing that I'd like to do, which is to do with the what do you call it? The golem. So, but now that we have the super badass pick, I think what it does is it will pick out a line of ores. So depending on what it is, let's see, it'll take out everything. It doesn't matter what it is. Just goes nuts. Like, holy crap. And look, no damage. So I think we've got ourselves a pretty good setup now. The next thing to do is finish off this little bit of the base that we have out there. Finish moving everything that's over here, over there, and we'll still keep the spawner and stuff like that here, and the wither killer. Still do that. Might as well. This stuff here, gonna get rid of it all as well. And damn, it takes out everything. Holy crap, takes out leaves, takes out grass, takes out wood. I'm gonna have to be careful with this thing. I did clean up over by the where the quarry was. I brought all that stuff back. Oh, we're almost out of juice. Yeah, so I'm gonna start taking this stuff over before I run out of all the power. So I got this. Take all this stuff back to that and that and that. It's all coming back. I know this isn't how you're supposed to break this stuff, but I even got my wrench on me. I'm just tapping that. That's awesome. Let's take out wood. Holy crap. This is like a one tool do all. Alright, so we got all that stuff back. The last stuff is this here. And then we're officially done. Look at that. Last little bit. 2 millibucket. 0. Nope, 2. So I think that's going to be it for today's episode, guys. I know it was jumping all over the place, but I wanted to get a lot of this done. And I apologize for the kind of scatterbrainedness. This was unexpected. That just kind of was like, what? Oh, man. So, but what's done is done. And we are now moved. Maybe what I'll do is I'll build some guns. We can take out some frustration tomorrow. Alright guys, have yourselves a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.